Alright guys, this is going to either go down in infamy or go down in history. I got Duck's blessing on this, and it's closing in on noon. And you know, the real one thing is there's a man who is listed as being a patient here that I kind of know, but not really. So this is like kind of bad, but if worse comes to worse, I'll use his name as why I'm on the third floor. That sounds really bad, and I'm gonna admit right now that is pretty low. But I think it's been maybe February of 2020 was the last sandwich snag run. This is going to be the first attempt. Like I was telling Duck, I have no idea if they've ramped up security up there. My other out would be to say, oh, I'm an idiot, I'm in the wrong building, I'm supposed to be on the third floor of the other wing. I think I would go with that first. That's a little more natural, and plus I don't want to be led into a patient's room that I don't even know. The guy, like, what am I gonna say? So right now I'm pretty nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very nervous because you know, I haven't been, it's just been a while. All right. Yeah. The one thing that is kind of in my favor is that you can see it's cloudy and like rain coming. So that could be a good thing. It could cause kind of diversion. People, you know how it is, weather being kind of bad, people are kind of diverts people's attention. But hey, I'm just looking for any edge. I know it might sound kind of desperate, but you gotta look for any kind of edge. I probably should have carried an umbrella, not so much to avoid getting rained on, but to look, you know, more official. So that's a good sign. I'm already being ignored by nurses, and that's kind of what the doctors and nurses are supposed to. They're kind of trained to like ignore you, like walk past you. So I'm gonna record as much of this. Here's the stairs, the infamous stairs. This is the Insta white coat. Remember? Insta white coat right there. What'd you guys think of that? Wow, that's an eerie sound. What'd you guys think of that gal when I came in? The construction girl. That was pretty nice. I don't know if you saw that. Instant. Could be. See, they don't say anything. Okay, moment of truth.
You too.
Instant. Thanks. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I think the only thing is going to be that, like this time, we're always going to be in the, okay guys, moment of truth. Things are looking pretty good, except one problem. It looks like they no longer do it. And I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Okay, boys. It looks like a few creamers here. Okay. So, look. Shortbread. Okay. This would go well with, this goes very well with chicory. So I'll snag one of those, and I'm gonna get some water. Maybe a little hot water. Nothing like a little hot water to hit the spot on a cloudy day. It's a very refreshing beverage to have. Pretty good sign, guys. Pretty good sign. Let me just make it to the steps here. Make it to the steps. All right, almost there.
Don't lift anything up,
All right. It's the. I'll have to hit it. Make it down there. Excuse the very long video. Most of this has been boring, but in a way it's historic. And I'm gonna just go out the same. Actually, I think I'll go around and we'll check out what the cafeteria looks like. Sounds like it's busy. I'm gonna take a peek in there. Yeah, it looks like it's yeah, we got some people in there. That's cool. One of these days, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna order something. Can you get through here? Let's see if I can. Yeah. It almost looks like it's staff only, but for those. But I could be wrong. All right. Thanks. I'm seeing staff out in the, seeing staff only. I didn't see any what looked like just patients or people, not patients, but, trespassers. All right, so let's talk about the negatives and the positives of today. So first we'll go with the negatives. The negatives, the obvious thing is no sandwiches. So that's the big negative. I can't think of any others. That's about it. Positives, mostly positives. So easy access. There was no desk where you had to check in. Nobody asked me anything. There were several nurses that Harvest. There were several nurses that passed, but didn't say a word. That's a very positive thing. Even up there in floor 3. Now the big question is, you saw chips and you saw cookies. Okay, so is it a thing where they just hadn't brought sandwiches up yet, and those were left over? Or is it a thing where right now they're only doing bagged? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense because I know people who work do homeless feeding, and they don't do cook stuff, but they make sandwiches. They make they have a line, they make sandwiches, and that's how they've been doing it for a while now. So, and now the rain comes. If you don't bring your umbrella, this is what happens. So there will be another attempt at that, no question, since that was such a very positive day. A lot of things, so I gotta hurry back. It's soaked here. All right, boys.